Hi, today I will be demonstrating how Virsec Security Control VSP Advanced protects a vulnerable Ubuntu server against a local privilege escalation vulnerability in the GLIBC library of Linux. The exploit is commonly referred to as Looney Tunables due to its association with the famous Porky Pig dialog, "That's all folks," signifying that once exploited, the attacker has complete control of your machine. Here are the CVE details. The exploit involves a buffer overflow attack during the processing of the GLIBC Tunables environment variables, which has earned its moniker Looney Tunables. This vulnerability leads to a local privilege escalation granting the attacker a root access. CVE 2023-4911 is rated with a severity score of 7.8 high. This is the attack kill chain. At step 1, the threat actor performs reconnaissance to check if the workload is vulnerable to some RCE CVE. Once the threat actor confirms the workload's vulnerability, they proceed to execute the exploit in step 3. During step 4, the attacker deploys the necessary files for local privilege escalation using CVE 2023-4911. Finally, in step 5, they exploit the vulnerability to gain root access as illustrated in step 6. In step 7, the threat actor deploys an elevated backdoor, allowing them to remotely control the victim's workload. Subsequently, in step 8, the threat actor establishes a reverse channel back to the attacker. From step 9 to 12, the attacker can execute any malicious actions such as executing executable and nullable malware, exfiltrating data, execute lateral movement, and rinse and repeat malicious actions on adjacent workloads, etc. Virsec protects the workload very early in the kill chain before the threat actor can execute any meaningful malicious actions. Now let us see the demo with VSP running in detect mode. In this mode, we will see all the steps that the threat actor will carry out. All the threat actor actions will be logged only. Later we will see the same demo in protect mode where the threat actor will be blocked very early in the kill chain. Back to the detect mode demo. Here on the CMS dashboard, we can observe from the Ubuntu server, the VSP host protection is enabled and is in detect mode. It is also protected by a few pre-configured application control policies. One set of rules deny execution of some pre-configured lolbins such as bash, dash, awk, etc. by default. Another set of rules enumerate all command lines that the Ubuntu server will execute legitimately as it operates normally. The server is currently set in detect state so that we can show the impact of the exploit. Now let us view the VSP incident page. As you can see, there are no incidents reported yet. Here we have the Ubuntu server hosted at 10.47.7.66. We'll assume that the threat actor is already on the machine but has limited privileges. Let us run the whoami command. We'll notice the user is vadmin, not root. Checking the privilege using the id command confirms that we do not have root privileges. Here are the exploit files that will be used to perform privilege escalation. Let's attempt to run it. As you can see, the exploit file is attempting a buffer overflow attack using brute force to identify the precise vulnerability point in order to gain root access. This is going to take a while. Let's quickly time jump to the future. Here we observe that after 6,500 attempts, the threat actor was ultimately successful in obtaining root access. Let's confirm this by executing the whoami command. Upon doing so, we can confirm that we are indeed the root user. To further validate our privileges, let us use the id command, which will show that we possess full privileges. Upon inspecting the process tree, it becomes evident that sh-c has been spawned under the exploit executable, indicating the initiation of a shell as part of the exploit. Let us go back to the CMS dashboard. Here we see that we have received several incidents for the attack. The first ticket notifies the enterprise about the exploit executable that was used to perform the attack. The next few tickets provide information about the commands used by the exploit executable. In the last ticket, we can see the sh-c command that was used to spawn the shell was also detected by VSP. Now let us rerun the attack, but this time VSP will be in protect mode. When running in protect mode, the threat actor should have 0 dwell time. Let me move the host protection to protect mode. Let me also enable the protection action of process kill for the Ubuntu server. This will ensure all illegitimate executables will be killed in 0 dwell time. In the Ubuntu server, when we run the whoami command, we can see that we are currently the vadmin user. Now let me run the exploit once again. You can observe that the exploit failed because VSP killed the illegitimate exploit executable in zero dwell time. Now let us go back to the CMS dashboard. You can see an incident reported for the attack. Upon inspecting the ticket, we can see that VSP has successfully blocked the exploit executable that was used to perform the attack. We can also see the protection actions carried out by Virsec to prevent the attack. This demo shows that Virsec can protect a vulnerable server that has not been patched with zero dwell time. Thank you.